Hello and welcome to our Armored Zombies guide. This is the first episode of our guide series. We're probably going to make a bunch more, including an Aviansies guide, and anything you guys really want, just put it in the comments. So, let's start. Okay, so if you are going to Armored Zombies, what you will mostly need is probably a Berserker helm if you have completed the Frenetic Trials. It's pretty decent, has some decent stats. But mostly I would recommend a Sacred Clay helmet because of the double XP for around 40,000 XP in combat. And the stats aren't too different. It doesn't really matter because you're mostly going to be praying melee the whole time. Also, if you have completed the Haunted Mine quest, you can also switch out the Amulet of Glory for the Solve Amulet or the Solve Amulet E. Also, they have access to the rare drop table, so I bring a Ring of Wealth, but you can substitute for anything with a prayer bonus, or anything else really. A trimmed cape is also good for prayer bonus, and then also you could use a stole for the necklace. And that just helps you be able to pray longer, so you don't have to go up as often and pray at the altar that is there. Also, you're going to want to bring a weapon with a crush attack. I recommend the Ceradoman Sword because of the faster attack rate of speed, and also the strength bonus is a little less than the Bandos or any other God Sword, but it's cheaper and its attack rate is much faster than any God Sword. Okay, for the inventory, what you will need is to leave 4 spaces for the drops of Pure Essence, planks, oak planks, and teak planks. You can make any money you spend there back by collecting these. These are all noted. And I would also recommend if you have made 34,000 Dungeoneering tokens, you can use the Bone Crusher, which will automatically bury the bones and give you the XP. Okay, so here's the complete inventory with the 4 item drops, and also a bunch of sharks. These can be used for swordfish, monkfish, any other thing really, depending on your level. I just like to stay there for a while, so I take sharks in case the rangers hit you, but still you can pray melee the whole time. Okay, so getting there. You are gonna want it to start at the Rock Square and run north, but you can also start at the Grand Exchange to the west and run north and then east, and then just run into the courtyard. And you're just gonna want to head north, and then when you come to this part, you're gonna want to head to the left. You're going to want to go in the door and climb up the staircase twice. And then you're going to want to talk to Hartwin. And he's going to take you right back to the base. Say yes. And now you're there. And here's where you're going to pray if you get hurt. And then behind me is a trapdoor. And we are not in the wilderness. There's no wilderness level marker or anything of that matter. So you're going to climb down. And it is a very popular training spot, some worlds may be crowded, but you can world hop till you find one you like, and mostly it doesn't matter if it's crowded because you can still get about the same kills. And as you can see, I'm getting double XP if I can hit. And use your crush attack. I'm using smash on the Ceradoman God Sword. And then you can AFK this, you don't really have to click attack, you can just sit there. And see, right now I got no oak plank drops, noted. I have 6. And you can stay here for as long as you want until you run out of food or anything. Depending on your level, you may or may not need to pray. And depending on your gear, I usually pray just in case so I can AFK it. So, if you do pray, then just watch your prayer points, and once they hit 0, what you're going to want to do is come back up, and then you're just going to really quickly want to pray, and then climb back down, and then just keep attacking, and that's about it.